Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm trying to get set up on some of these other accounts here. I seem to have a heck of a problem with this stuff. Let me see if I can make this work here. What is going on? Let's see. Okay, I think I figured this out. Share. Copy. Here. Refresh there. Hopefully some people will join here. I know we've still got a little bit of time before I do the giveaway here. We'll just check it out. Let's see if I can post this. Get everybody over here. Do, 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 do. How do I? I don't know why they got to make this so difficult. Oh well, I don't know. It's not working, so no big deal. We'll give it another 8 minutes or so, and I'll choose somebody and reach out to them and send them a koozie of their choice. Do, 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 do. That's wild. Just watching that Barrett Jackson auction on that Fat Fabs dually. Oh, that's a sick truck. Went for $227,000. Amazing. It's crazy to see some of the money that this stuff's bringing. I know I was talking to a friend of mine. We want to do a live or a podcast or something talking about, basically the way the price of trucks have really gone through the roof since COVID. It's funny because he talks a lot about how he used to buy a lot of trucks back in the day. He's like, man, I paid $8,000 for that truck, and it's like, man, if you'd have just held on to it, like that truck's worth 25 now. But that's again, I'm not talking trash when I say, but you kind of get what you vote for when you're wanting $21 an hour for minimum wage. Yeah, I get it. You want more money, but everything else inflates right along with it. Which I'm okay with. As long as we just all, equally start making the same proportionate amount of money would be great. It ain't gonna happen, but it'd be nice. Hmm. Another 5 minutes here. We'll try to get some things going. I'm going to probably do a giveaway here on YouTube. And then I may, if I can, I'm going to jump over to TikTok. I may do one there as well. Hopefully you guys join both. If you're here, I can't see you. So type, let me know you're here. I can see you. Let's see here. I apologize, guys. My computer is going crazy over here trying to keep up with everything that's going on. If everybody would start typing into the chat here, it would be pretty beneficial for everybody. Then I could respond instead of having to do it through 4 different mediums here. Wish there was a way to notify everybody at one time. I mean, it shows that I go live, but you know how that goes. Hopefully you guys will start chiming in. I know I wanted to talk about a few things as well. We've got a couple minutes, but maybe like what shows that you guys are planning on going to this year. I know for me, it's Forbidden Fantasy. That's my next one. I know I really wanted to go to LST, but it's just not in the cards this year. Do messages. Wish there was a way to send a message to everybody. There's just no way of doing it. Trying to keep up on all these requests from TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and everything else. I know we're putting out a lot of new material every single day. So make sure that if you're not subscribed, you do subscribe so you can get notifications. Make sure to comment on there. I try to respond to everybody's comments. If you have any questions, hell, if you've got any suggestions, I'd appreciate it. We want to start doing a lot more things. We were going to do some product review and hopefully some shop reviews as we start traveling and doing that later this year. Um, things of that nature. I'd like to get involved with that. I'd really like to, you know, get some guys that want to submit some of their vehicle, maybe pictures, information, things like that. I can basically do some type of vehicle showcase and tell everybody about your vehicle, show the pictures, things of that nature. Heck, if I'm in your town at a show, maybe we do a walk around and interview, things like that. What up there, Powerless? How you doing today? Let's see if I can get this to. What's my favorite? You know, probably a C10. I like so many of them. I own. Well, so my wife has a Sonoma that's fully built. I've got a 2016 Crew Cab Silverado that's being bodied on 26s. It's not done yet. I've got a 96 Chevy Dually bodied on 26s. And then I've got my C10 that's also bodied on 24s. That's probably my favorite of the bunch just because I built it. I started it in 09. It's been a long-term project. It's been, I've talked about it before, but it's got, it's been through 3 different rebuilds. Yeah. Yep. I know Tuckin. Absolutely, I do. Are you subscribed to the channel, Powerless? But yeah, my C10. Back to that. I'm going to do a video showcase on that. I'll do one of the, once it starts warming up, it's been snowing. It's been crazy cold here. I'll do one of the dually once I get it kind of a little bit farther. I'll do a showcase of each one of my vehicles as I do it. And, you know, I'll pull out Orange Gasm. I don't know if you're familiar with Orange Gasm. I've got a fully built Blazer. That's S10 Blazer that's done. I've got a 2023 Corvette Z06 that's bagged on wheels, and it's just sick. Whole bunch of different things. I've got more vehicles than I need. Let's put it that way. I don't need that many. Let me see if I can find where is my channel here. Where is my kind of still waiting for everybody to get in here and see what we can do. I swear to God, I know how to do some of this stuff, and then I get in here and I go live, and it's like I forget how to do things. Where is my... Okay, so let me see how to do shorts. Let's see. I apologize here, guys. I am having a heck of a time tonight with all of this. I'm going to figure this out real quick, and then we will get on with this.